Thank you for inviting me into your office today. We're excited that you're interested in becoming a partner to West Bend, and it's important to me that you know who we are, what we stand for, and why I chose West Bend. We are not like any other company you'll do business with, and I want you to know who we are as a culture. Like many in this industry, insurance wasn't initially my career of choice. I was a karate teacher and a business owner, and bringing positive change into people's lives was my passion, and insurance did not change that need in me. I'd like to share a story about a little boy named Brandon. After teaching a noonday class, my phone rang, and it was a psychiatrist calling. She said, "A colleague recommended you. I have a 7-year-old patient that I've been working with for over a year, and he's nearly catatonic. He's just not making progress." She went on to share that when Brandon was 5, he and his grandmother were spending the day together, enjoying lunch, sitting in her car, when out of nowhere shots rang out. A gunman had stepped up to the driver's side window, fired 5 shots into the vehicle, and when silence returned, her lifeless body was on top of Brandon. For more than a few seconds, I sat there speechless, and then I asked, "What is it that you think I can do?" She said she had no idea, but she had to at least ask for help. I told her that we had no idea why our program had such an impact on people, and I could not make a promise, but we were willing to try to help. The next week, little Brandon began his training, both in class and privately. And it was about a year into his training when one of my black belt staff and I were working with him. That's when he had his breakthrough. They were pretend fighting, and he was just drenched in sweat. And as I pushed him to beat up that bad thing that was hurting him, suddenly he just collapsed. He landed on the floor and he began to sob. And then there was silence. The tears stopped, and he stood up. And from that day on, he was Brandon again, laughing, chattering, and interacting with other children just like nothing had ever happened. His mom remained connected with me for many years. She gave me lots of updates on his progress, and she let me know how much she appreciated that we were part of his journey to becoming whole again. Years later, I embraced this exciting new career in insurance, and I have to tell you I was afraid because I felt unqualified, but mostly I was concerned that I wasn't making a difference. My first insurance position was working for a network of insurance agencies. Most of them were very new business owners, and having been a prior business owner, I related to their challenges, and I know you will relate as well. It's things that you're dealing with every day. As a business owner, I worried that I wouldn't sign up enough students to pay the rent or to pay salaries. I worried about paying the taxes. I worried about having enough staff members to adequately service my customers. I will never forget the day when I realized I am making a difference, helping to educate agents learn about carrier products and who can help them get their business written, helping them to prospect, helping them to close a sale. Those were all very important. And also becoming a mediator between an agent and a claims rep, or between an agent and an underwriter. That was all my contribution to their success. As a partner, we have an awesome responsibility to assist you in your profitable growth, so our contributions to your ability to write business will be a direct result of our success and your success. There's no other company like West Bend because our associates and our agents are the heart and soul of who we are, and the difference that they choose to make is what attracted me to West Bend and why so many agents just like you have become our partners. West Bend reflects my values and my desire to make a difference. Our value proposition is embedded in our integrity, our responsibility, and our responsiveness, and it cannot be measured in dollars and cents, but by the relationships that we cultivate. We support our partners not only in the long-term growth of their businesses, but also by assisting their customers in becoming whole should that day ever arrive. So, let me ask you today, is West Bend still the company that you want to partner with? Thanks so much for giving me a few minutes of your time today. I am looking forward to the future of your business and our partnership.